Alright, hey guys. Today I'm going to be doing Piano Man by Billy Joel. Classic, everybody knows it. I'm just going to teach kind of an abbreviated version. I've never taken the time to learn the intro to it, so I obviously won't be teaching that because I don't know it, but I will be teaching the three main parts that are in the song. So I'll just run through real quick the whole thing of what I'm going to teach you, just abbreviated, and then I'll break it down and teach it to you. So here it is. Okay, so there it is. Pretty simple, actually. I'm just playing a very basic version of it also. There's different ways you can do the left hand, but I just kind of do a walk down like this, and it's just walking down one note at a time. In the beginning part, all I'm doing in the right hand is playing the melody. And I did it by ear, so like I'm sure you can do it by ear because everyone knows the tune. But I'll break it down for you. So in the left hand, you're starting with, what I'm doing is an octave of C. So C, low C, and then high C twice. And walking down. So C, B, A, G, F, E, F, and then it goes up to G again. So it just goes C, B, D, G, F, E, F, G. So and the F going back up is optional because you can jump to it from the E. And the second time, instead of going down to the E and then back up to G, you just go from the F right to G. So let's slow it down right here. You're going to start on C with your pinky on the low C and thumb on high C. I know you can't see my pinky beyond that, but just know that it is a full octave. So that's C, B, A, and it just walks down at that same increment. So C, B, A, G, F, E. And then it goes G, G, A, B. So that's the difference there. It goes, it walks down the second time, C, B, A, G, F, G. Okay? And then you go up to C. Okay? And that's the first walk down part in the left hand, and now I'll show you the right hand over that. So just remember, it's low and then high twice. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just practice that on its own, and once you get that down, it'll go into the next part pretty easily. So just keep practicing that, and in the right hand what you're doing is, which is G, 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 F, E, F, E, C. And I just play C, 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 D, you know? Or C, D, E, D. It's really just by ear that I'm doing this, so I'm not teaching you from music or anything. It's just from what I remember hearing it as. So D, E, D. And I just kind of slide up to that from C, D, E, but it's really just a G. Same thing. And that time it's F, F, E, and then D. And then you hit the C here. 1, 2. 4 times. Okay, and this is the kind of bridge part or break here. So what you're doing is you go up, you end up on the C in the left hand after the first two ideas that we did, and then you're on the C, and then you go down, just not doing the thing anymore, just steady like this together. So C, B, A, and all that is octaves of A, octaves of G, octaves of G flat, and then up to G. Okay, and in the right hand what you're doing is just an A minor chord. So A, C, and E. And you're hitting it. And what the idea is there's kind of this 1, 2, 3 idea throughout the thing. It's a, you know, 3, 4 feel for the whole thing. 3, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And I mean 2, 3 by the way. Anyway, so, and then it transfers over to this, because now instead of doing everything in your left hand here, you're doing it in both hands. 1, 2. Okay, and then after that part, you're gonna go to G octaves in the left hand, and a G chord in the right hand. So G, B, and D. Okay, so. Just gonna walk down G, F, E, D. Every time doing. Back to the beginning. And that's going to be the last part, this part. And that just jumps from the first part that we learned. So the structure is this thing, the verse, okay, and then back to the verse, then this part, the bridge. Okay, and this part is the hardest part probably of the whole song. Just timing wise it's weird. And you're actually doing something more than just octaves with your left hand. So you start with a C chord in the left hand, so C, E, and G. Okay, so it's going to be the C chord, and then keep your pinky on C here, and then move your second finger to F, and your thumb on the A. So, and you're just moving this, you know, here, pair here, up to F and A. And then move them up again while keeping C on the bottom to G and B. So what I do there when I come down from that, I go back to the C, F, A, and then just hit an E, F, E, excuse me. Yeah, and then E, F, and then it ends on a C. So, left hand pattern here. C chord, C, E, G, C, F, A, C, G, B, C, F, A, E, F, C. Okay? So keep practicing that, and then in the right hand. Okay, and this is actually not too hard if you just figure out where the timing fits with the other one. Okay, so it's so when you hit this chord, you're hitting C, E, G, and C. All right. So you hit this chord once, and you do all four. Okay. And then the second one is C, F, C, F. So low C, F, high C, F. And that one just C, G, C, G. yeah, you're just gonna walk down. Just F, E, D. So. And then you end on a C chord, which is C, G, C, E, G, C. You can slide up from the E flat to have that kind of bluesy feel to it. Okay, so that's the whole song as far as I know it. So that'll do for the kind of abbreviated version of it. If you want to learn the intro, I'm sure you can look up the music. I just haven't gotten to it myself. But anyway, so I want to just teach that to you. If there's any questions or comments on it, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching.